is yet another program of the Hotseat, proudly sponsored by MNL Next Generation Sports and partnered by Gemcon Consultants. And today I have the four captains of Mamnyame Mambas, UZ Wolves, and Harare City. And my first guest today is Ami Nyabusha. My name is Thomas Mangwiro. Ami, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Today, you received a gesture from Gemcon. You received a t-shirt for your team post the MNL tournament. Any comments, and what do you have to say about the gesture from Gemcon?
I think it's a really special gesture. We really appreciate it as Manyama Falcons, and I guess as a volleyball fraternity that people within the sport are coming out to support the sport and also to make their brands visible within the sport. So I think that's very commendable, and we really hope that it's an example to a lot of people within the sport that the development doesn't start from the outside, it starts from the inside. Charity begins at home, so we're really grateful for that.
Yeah, in the MNL tournament, you came fourth out of 4 teams. What went wrong?
I wouldn't say what went wrong. I would say what went right, because when I really look at our team, we are in a rebuilding phase. A lot of us have never played together before, so this is our first season playing together, getting to know each other, building the team chemistry. And so I think when you're in that phase, the most important thing is figuring out, okay, this is where we are, how do we go from where we are to the next stage? So I guess the tournament itself and the season itself is like a learning curve where we're really trying to figure out where we are as compared to where we have been in the past years, because we had played together for a long time, but now we have new players, younger players, and now we have to really find that middle line so that we can build that chemistry and then really map out where we're going as a team. So I wouldn't really say what's going wrong. I would say it is going right in the fact that we're really learning each other, and we're also learning how to make our team better and to come back stronger.
Looking at your season, you are always coming out number 5. And now you've got a chance to maybe get a better position in the HVL. We have the top 6, and also you look like you are in the top 8 in the ZPVL.
Yeah.
What are your chances of doing better than what you've done so far?
Okay, so I would say our chances are 50-50. Like I said, we're rebuilding, but we have also been 4th all along. So I guess the first step would be for us to get into the top 4. And then once we're in the top 4, we can really try to push ourselves to get a better position so that we move from that 4th position into a better position. So everyone is aiming for the top spot, of course. And likewise, we would also want that. But I guess for me, considering the fact that we are in that rebuilding phase, our ability to get into the top 4 is the most important thing. And then from there, whatever happens,
who in your team do you think is the person who pushes the others? The team is built on.
That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. I would say, so players like Faith Chaparira and myself, and I would say players like Netai Dube, we have played together like for some time now. So I would say those are the people that kind of push. But we also have new additions like Lillian, and we have new additions like Kudzai. We have Takuzwa, our new setter, who, by the way, was playing libero and is now a setter. So yeah, I would say the foundation is the players that have been there, but also those new additions are building blocks to our team as well.
Looking at the men's game and the women's game, do you think you are at par with the men's game, or the women's game is lagging behind? Which areas do you think you need to improve in the women's game?
I would say we're not at par. Of course, more people would want to watch the men's games over the women's games, but over the years, I will comment that women's volleyball has really improved. There is room for more improvement, of course, but I would say based on the years that I started playing like competitively and where we are now, women's volleyball has really improved. But there are a lot of differences that set us apart with men. Gender-wise, we have gender roles, we have the biological differences. But I would say the women's game has really improved over the years, and yes, we would love it to keep improving and get more physicality, get more interesting, and get more views from people. But that would be my comment about that.
Ami, we will definitely bring you back to talk more about Manyame and the team. But today, thank you for coming to this show, and I wish you the very best in the remainder of the season.
Thank you so much for having me, and thank you, MNL.
That was Aminya Usha, the Manyame Falcons team captain, talking to us today in this program of the Hotseat. My name is Thomas Mangwiro. Stay tuned. Welcome to another segment. This is the MNL Hotseat, a program brought to you by MNL Next Generation Sports and partnered by Gemcon Consultancy. And in the first segment, I was joined by the Manyame Falcons captain Minya Kusha, and now I am joined by the Black Mambas captain Petronella Chipembere. Black Mambas, Waruma. Welcome to the show, Petty. And today you received a donation of t-shirts from Gemcon Consultants post MNL tournament, the Super 5, which you came in third. What is your comment towards this donation?
Okay, I would like to thank the Gemcon Consultants for donating the t-shirts to the ladies, Girl Power, and we look forward to more donations from you.
And do you think the corporate world or even the sponsors of the teams are doing enough to help the girl child or the game for the women to grow?
As for now, I will say they are improving, they're doing well, and I urge them to keep on pushing the girl child because we are finally to the world.
Okay, looking at Black Mambas, let's come to the team. Since you came in, you have made some progress in the game, but there is support unit, there is Harare City, there is usage halls. You have not managed to break the barrier to go ahead of them. We are always number 4. What are you doing as a team to maybe conquer the big 3?
Okay, that's true. We are always number 4. Those 3 teams, I can say it's hard for us to beat them, but for now, as the captain, I'm promising you fireworks. This National League and the HVA League, we are going to dominate 1 or 2. 4 is enough for now. Black Mambas, 4 is enough.
So we still have the Zimbabwe Premier Volleyball League to play. We also still have the Harare Premier League to play. And possibly the end of season tournament for Harare Volleyball. So you are promising the fans that you are going to be victors.
Yes, I'm not promising which team is going down, but I'm saying it's enough for Black Mambas to dominate number 4.
What is happening at your training ground that you can say what we are doing now is a sure bet that we are going to win?
Okay, our head coach recently she went for a course and she came back with a lot of skills, and as players we are pushing hard individually and as a team we are pushing hard. We are saying number 4 is enough.
Okay.
We are going for the finals. People will now say Mambas and you don't know which team will go in finals with us.
But you are police officers. Most of you players are police officers, right?
Yes.
Why is it so easy for other teams to beat you? I know police officers are resilient.
That one, I don't know. I don't know what was happening. But
You are used to dominate the space, the streets, traffic cops everywhere. It's the police officers. They are always on tops. But on the court of volleyball,
I think
you are
it's because
Yeah.
it's a ball. It's round. It's a ball. It goes round. So for now, it was rotating, but it's coming back. The Mikasa name is now facing Black Mambas Volleyball Club.
okay.
Yes.
So you are assuring your fans that they are going to see more fireworks. Black Mambas, Waruma, being the snake,
Yes.
the deadly snake.
The phenom is coming.
And in your team, who is that person who lights up this place? Whenever you are in training camp or in camping or traveling, that person will say, if she's not here, the mood is down. But when she comes, she just lights this place.
Okay, in terms of the mood, the spirit, there's a funny amazing. We always tell you if you're quiet, the mood is very low, but when she's vocal, even during the play, you will find it, she'll be like, Ako, smooth a away. I'll say the funny revives the mood of the team.
Okay.
Yes.
I've not seen her playing of late. Is she injured?
Like in Peru, she was there,
Or she was there in maybe some other matches I didn't see.
but for MNL, she was not around. Maybe
Okay.
that's why you're saying for PC, she was not around.
So we are likely to see the real Black Mambas in the coming matches. We have got the ZPVL, we've got the HVL, and it is towards the end. What are you promising? Your last word.
Okay, my last words. We are promising new fireworks, improvement, new game plan, and mostly going higher as Black Mambas Volleyball Club.
And what was it like losing the MNL tournament 1000 going to another city?
Don't speak about that 1,000. Hey, guys.
Okay, we'll definitely talk about that in future episodes. Well, viewers, that was Petronella Chipembere, the team captain for Black Mambas, talking to us about the game of volleyball, and we are sure that one of these days we are going to invite her back to talk to us more about the beautiful game of volleyball. My name is Thomas Mangwiro. We are going away for a few minutes, and when we come back, we'll be hosting another team captain. Stay tuned. Welcome to the third segment of the Hotseat and MNL program, partnered by Gemcon Consultancy. And today I'm talking to the team captains of the women's teams in the Zimbabwe Premier Volleyball League and also the Harare Premier League. And now I am joined by the UZO's team captain, Tadiwa Nashe Chadenganga. Tadio, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mr. Mambere.
And firstly, your team, who's the nickname of the team? Is it the students or what is the other name? Or it's just the student?
It's a mixed. We have got students and non-students, but mostly the students.
So the nickname, we can say the student. Is it safe to say the student?
Wolves.
You just want to be wolves?
Yes.
Okay, talking about wolves, can you give us an insight of your team's traditions and training regime?
Okay. I can start with the user tools tradition. As user tools, our tradition is we start by the war cry,
Yes.
the battle cry of the wolves, the ow wolves,
Yes.
which is a tradition that we always do whenever we win our games or whenever we are about to start a game. And also we celebrate wins, be it individual or team's achievements. We do celebrations, bride, We go for ice cream, we go for pizza and stuff.
Okay.
And also we do team building. We go for braai, bonding, we go for swimming. We go to different places, visit different places so that we can get together. We can have teamwork as a team.
Has that helped your team?
Yes, because we are students. We came from different schools and different teams.
Okay.
So it has helped us to play together.
Okay. But personally, do you have any rituals you do before a match? I've seen some players when they are going for a match, they say they start with the left shoe, wearing the shoes. They start with the left. Someone says I start by wearing my shirt, or someone says the short. What do you do personally?
We are Christians, we pray.
Okay, but some of these rituals have got nothing to do with religion. It's just something you may be consciously or subconsciously, you just do it. And then you end up doing the match. At times, even kunorara, there are some people who are chinorara, so subconsciously he doesn't know, but you realize, but kana kazhinji ndakunorara ndotanga ndapinda mukitchen ndozoenda uko. You personally, what is it that you do?
So zatinazvo kunoita kunongotraina totopinda mugame.
Okay.
Tina marituals atinoita.
Okay. So you have lost the $1,000 in the MNL tournament to Hotseat. What went wrong? Can you unpack the day for us? Maybe from the semi-final and the final.
Takafela kungoita zvatatakadzidza training. We trained, but then we failed to deliver zvatatakatraina, and nomatiriro atakaita. And I think psychologically tanga tisiri fit.
Okay.
Ndozvakatityisa neHotseat and fitness, because our training is more of individual training, because most of the players are students, so they always have busy schedules at the university. So usually we do individual training. So individual training, kana mamu team, we do teamwork. So kazhinji azozonyatsobuda semaplans atinoita karonga.
Okay. And you still have the ZPVL and HPL to play. What are you promising your fans?
Inini hangu, alright, ndakamira UZ2s. This time totora ZPVL and HPL. Twice a challenge.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. And today you received a t-shirt and donation from Gemcon. What do you have to say about that donation?
Thank you very much, Gemcon Consultants, Matichenes, Ufara.
Thank you, Tadi, for gracing this show. That was Tadiwa Nashe Chadenganga, the UZ Wolves captain, joining us on this program of the Hotseat. Please stay tuned. Welcome viewers to the last segment of this episode of the Hotseat, an MNL program partnered by Gemcon Consultants. And today I'm talking to the team captains of the women's teams in the Zimbabwe Premier Volleyball League and Harare Premier League. And now I am joined by the Hotseat captain, the winners of the last edition of the MNL Super 5 Euros tournament, that is Nyenge Terai Danai Guyo. Welcome Nyenge to the show.
Thank you very much.
And congratulations for winning the MNL tournament.
Thank you very much.
And today you received a donation from Gemcon of t-shirts. What is your comment towards that gesture?
We want to thank Gemcon for recognizing women in particular, because on this tournament I saw Gemcon was only supporting the women's side. It means so much for us as the girl child to be represented in sport as well.
And looking at the game of volleyball, do you think the authorities, the sponsors, and club owners are doing enough to support the women's game?
I want to applaud the Harare Volleyball Association committee. They are really doing a lot for women in sport. The recognition and the prize is coming up, and now the donations that you also receive from GemCon. It's quite an honor being recognized, because previously women have been looked down upon, but it's quite an honor now that we are being put out there as well as our male counterparts.
Looking at the demands of play, how are you balancing the gender roles and the game of volleyball as women?
The good thing is volleyball is a sport. For me personally, I started from a club, an academy, and I was not taught only volleyball. I was also taught life skills. So it's quite easy. I implement the volleyball skills into my day-to-day life. That's communication, how to be a mom, communicating to my husband, to my kids. That's the same way I communicate in the game. I also know about team playing, being part of a team. I do the same with my siblings, workmates, and it's easier for transferring it from the game into my day-to-day life.
And how did it feel to win the MNL tournament with a prize of $1,000?
It was quite an honor. We were not expecting it, considering two of our players were transferred in the mid-season window. So we're not quite expecting it, but we just went there and we gave it our best shot. And the $1,000, it was just a great gesture that came from MNL, and we are really, we really appreciate MNL for that.
And how did you spend it?
We are yet to find out how we are going to spend it. For it, it is an institution, so the money was taken to Harare City as which is our sponsor.
Okay.
So we are still waiting for them to tell us how the money is going to be spent.
Nyange, you've been a player for a very long time. You're actually one of the veterans. Your team rituals?
We don't have rituals as such, but I would say we believe in team spirit, and we believe in facing each game as a new game. We play the ball in the court, not on the social media, not talking about it, but we know we have to give it in the court, not anywhere else.
So far there are 2 or 3 trophies to play for. You have won the Zim Open, you have also won the MNL Super 5. We still have the HPL, we have the ZPVL, and possibly the end of season tournament for Harare Volleyball. What are you promising your fans?
We always promise the best, but the ball, like I said, is played in the court. So what we are doing right now, we are preparing, we are training, and we are putting each and every effort that we can for us to attain the 3 remaining trophies.
Who is the joker in the team?
Right now, it's Tracy Njanji.
Tracy Njanji.
Yeah.
She is the person. And you recently played in the Harare provincial team and you won the trophy. What was the feeling of playing with other players from other teams? Can you unpack how was it in the camp, in the run-up to the tournament and after winning the trophy?
I think it's really easy bringing up people who love what they do. We all love volleyball, so it was easy bringing people from different clubs. Though we had to train, in camp we had to train about changing combination and all, but the fact that we all love volleyball, I think that was our mighty weapon is Harare province, and it was easier for us to play. And when you're playing amongst other great athletes, you get to appreciate each and everyone's effort. It was not when you're in club, you might be 7 people on the 14 who are really the good ones, and but this one was a full pack. All the 14, each and everyone played and gave their portion.
And what was the feeling after winning?
It was good. It's quite a good experience. Winning with people that you don't play with every day. It was quite an honor. And I also got the best cake of the tournament as well.
And what is your word or your call to the authorities in Zimbabwe about re-establishing the national team?
We really want that because a lot of talent is going in vain. Some people haven't played much, and we are growing older. And for us, I think for me personally, I've played more national teams, but I feel for the younger generation behind me because they are not. Time is running out of their time. I mean, time is running away because they are growing older. They are not growing any young, and they need to be exposed as well.
Thank you, Nyenge, and your last words to the volleyball family.
Let's keep the block flying.
Thank you, Nyenge Buyo. That was Nyenge Buyo, the team captain for Harare City. And today I was talking to the 4 captains of the teams that participated in the MNL Super 5 Heroes tournament. That is Black Mambas, UZ Wolves, Harare City, and Manyame Falcons. It was great sitting here with the ladies, and meet you in the next episode. I am out. My name is Thomas Mangwiro.